あー、よいしょ。よいしょ。いけてそうですね。Hi, welcome to my stream. I'm playing as Attorney today. I almost speak Japanese, but I'll try some English too. Please relax and enjoy the story with me. やっていきましょうね。今日もだいたい30分から1時間ぐらいかなと思っております。よいしょ。エピソード3からですね。Turnabout Samurai。全部これターンアバウトなんですかね。侍とかにしときましょうか。侍。侍はい。Roll the select save date。うん。いろいろね、また、動画を見たりはしていたんですが、自分のね。The pale moon in the sky. Oh my goodness. まさかのオートで始まる感じ。The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you will ever see. なんとまあ。何事 ?See you in hell. うわぁ、歌舞伎ですか ?The vultures stood the ground and striking the moon. My eyes followed bad food, only the moon knows. We'll miss next week's exciting episode. アニメでしょうかね ?The Dark Messenger。アニメ特撮かな ?October。結構時間経ちましたね。1ヶ月間、もう結構な事件を解決したんじゃないでしょうか。That rocked.See you in hell, evil magistrate. そうそう、動画を見ていて、前回だいぶ声がね、ブツブツだったんですよね。なんかこう、日本人の発音って、言葉の音節一つ一つをこう、喉で締めて区切ってしまう癖があるらしくてですね、リンキングができないみたいですね。ちょっとリンキング意識しながらやっていきましょうね。ネイティブはすごいですね。War, stop waving that broom around.Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here, because what was that surreal show you were watching? What, Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Steel Samurai そのままですね。殿って書いてますけど、殿は侍じゃないんじゃ、殿侍ってこと殿将軍、でも将軍かつ殿はあり得るでも殿は侍わかりません。He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like how young? I'm 10 years old? How old are you? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. なんとまあ、若い。That's 17? See, I'm a 10, not like you, Nick. なるほどさんは何歳ですか Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 20 for myself.Then watch it with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. ポピュラーだから見ないといけないわけではありません。When they asked grad school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number one. 子供が喜ぶならいいかもしれない。I really worry about kids these days. Grumps. Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. やっぱり何人もお客様がいらっしゃるんですね。A month has passed since my trial.Mir's mother was the talk of the town for some time. それは噂になります。But no one paid any attention to the Wright and Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? 確かに。ミヤさんの遺産がありますか ?It will be okay. まさかお金持ちですか逆玉残しですね。今なんて言うんでしょうもう言わないんですかね逆玉って。I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. それは霊媒能力から言ってますか ?October 16th. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick, my word, it's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Oh, you mean the guy on that show? Yes, they are saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Killed a villain ね。悪役 Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He Steward Veron with his samurai spear. 刺したってことで。I have absolutely no idea what you are talking about. Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick. はい、B. October 16th. Myers here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers played the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. 殺人事件起きすぎではないですか。The victim was Jack Hammer, who played the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. 実際の悪役の人を殺した。面白いですね。私が、殺人事件を知るときってどうしてもニュースに載ったものだけを見ます。実際にはもっと日本でも殺人が起きてるのかもしれません。His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. わざわざコスチュームを着て殺し合ったのか、殺した後にわざわざコスチュームを着せたのかですね。The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. The steel samurai is over. The war is over. 代役がつくと思います。Yes, Wright and Cola offices? What? Nick? It's the steel samurai. 弁護の要請ですか Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the steel samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. 本当に1ヶ月間全く一件もなかったんですね。What to do? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the steel samurai. Does he want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing? I wonder. My money's on sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. そりゃそうですね。Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. 本当にその辺のテレビとかで見れないんですか There's a foreigner's amount of legal book here. はい。そろそろ見られましたかバッチですね。What about this? You like showing that off, don't you, Nick? My poor ego. はい。デテンションセンター。そうそう。拘置所と留置所も違うみたいですね。警察に捕まって警察が仮置きするところと、裁判のために一回入っててもらうところとの違いみたいですね。大きい。What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Ain't that guy really him? What do I mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Well, Powers, I'm a client. That's him. イケメン。イケメンというか、おじ、イケおじ。Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it murder at least once, maybe twice. なんていうことを。Wow, what is saying? やってそう。暴言みたいですね。Yes? Something wrong? No, this is getting off to the great start. I know, かわいらしい。I know, you were disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. Yeah. No, it's okay. This is real me. 一瞬の寂しそうな顔が、この時はかっこいいのに。When I got the part of the steel samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. As the kids, you know, I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh, I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the steel samurai now. わー、泣いちゃった。Nick, what? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. He didn't do it. 単純すぎます。Talk. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Grover Studios for a run-through. Rehearsal? 投資の本番の方かな We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. go through 投資の稽古の方ですかね。There was a rehearsal schedules for 5 o'clock in the afternoon, but when 5 o'clock came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. もう死んでいた。胸にはなんか綺麗に心臓を突き刺されております。They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer dead. It had been expertly sewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the steel samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. そんな謝らなくても。He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. 常識人じゃないみたいな。Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. 特撮の方ですね。He walks the streets of Neo Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Now he defeated. Although I guess he did defeat him this time. はい。出ちゃった。I see. Neo Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? No, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9 o'clock. 稽古中。We walked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5 o'clock, but I was a little tired. 一人でいたんですね。So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. 誰もアリバイを証明できない。I headed to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. なんでアクションヒーローだ Or will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Wright Glover Studios. I'll draw you a map. Thank you. Well, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 you asked for autographs. 行きたいんですね。写真をいっぱい撮りましょう。October 16th. 一緒に行けないですもんね。Wow, so this is where they make this Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited? Nodded. Hey, you there, old back-san. You boring, you gotta go through me. Oh, sorry? We were lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's right. I'm security. 女性のセキュリティなんですね。And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? にわかさん Gawkers? Sightseers? Tourists? I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Used to die something horrible. Wasting your time, don't you have a job or do you and I? Like life I used to me. とりあえず入れてくれないということだけ分かりました。Nick, we will grow up to be like her person, no. I don't know, it's possible. なるかもしれません。Hey, listen, when you were being spoken to, used to die. 入れてくれなさそうですが。Let's study you. まあ先にちょっと周りを伺ってみます。ここにいるんでしょうか。The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching. そりゃそうですね。こっちはLooks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. はい。The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. Right from here. こっち To the left are the actual film studios. なるほど。位置関係がよくわかりません。So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, In my younger days, you know, you were a star? ヒロインでしたか Only a little twinkle but when the stars here, I'm afraid, dearly. Wow, this price has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was the studio of dreams. 夢のスタジオでした。Hammer was a big star back then too. He was Jack Hammer, the victim dummy, the evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. なるほど。パワーさんは Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. The old that is watching it lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Power is guilty. Hi, Powers? Of course he is guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. 監視カメラがあったんですか見せてください。What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many heads as the ultimate action hero. 何かがあって、限界オタクさんたちはやっつけてしまったのかもしれない。He was simply dashing in the dynamite samurai sleazies. Should I have heard of that? 役柄は聞いておりません。人柄を聞いております。But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. Paying him peanuts? どんぐりってこと It's enough to make you cry. Reason for suspicion. Why are you so certain Mr. Power is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday. I was here from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 o'clock when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 o'clock and 2:30 when the murder took place, and that person was Mr. Powers. まあ前日からね隠れてたら全然可能です。Yes, I saw him, but Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure, but he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Biscuits. Bet your biscuits on it. He's the killer. Killer. La la la. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we are here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let it in. Oh, okay. This lady here thinks he owns this place, obviously. じゃあ、許可証をもらいに戻りましょうか。リテンションセンター。知り合いじゃないですかどんな人か聞きたいですね。Hello, how is the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. オールでしたね。会った中ではオールですね。一人しか会っていませんが。Isn't that right, Nick? But not at all. At worst, you are a suspect. If. はい、じゃあ、alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. パワーさんって言ってるけど、実は通った時マスクをしていて、同じような大柄な男が通ったのを見ただけってことかもしれません。そういえば今回の、エピソードが始まる時に犯人が誰か見えませんでしたね。1章と2章は元から犯人が分かっていて、それを問い詰める形でしたが、今回は分かっていません。Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. Sniff, sniff. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. 寝てることをそんな形で誓われるとちょっと情けなくなります。Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me, but does she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. まあ、マスクを見たんでしょう。But the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. それはそうです。Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask. Well, how was, I believe. She sucks up to all the big wigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. God, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course, I was request added to the court record. Thank you. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. じゃあ、戻りましょう。はい。スタジオ。プレゼント。で、これね。Mom, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold childish scrolls. すごい。まあ、この方は数字がうまそうな見た目をされております。Powers request given to the security lady. Do you think he would entrust his fate to use of such unreliable appearance? Really? Anywhere you may pass, but only left from here toward the studios. Okay. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside Paul were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick? There were maps in the security guard's station. Thank you. なるほど。エンプロイエリアがあって。はい、not bad. で、メインゲートがあって、なるほどね。ドレッシングルーム。Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. 安いですね。We're time to go, Nick. 50 cents. これがメインゲートになってますよね。The main entrance. 迂回路がないかどうかみたいです。で、メインゲートが、こっちがメインゲートでスタジオに。あれどういうことこうメインゲート今どこにいるんですこれ。ここから入ってきて、ここにセキュリティルームがありますかで、右行って、左行ってってことまあ、後でわかるでしょう。Move to the studio, outside studio 1. Okay. Welcome. ガムシューさん。糸のこぎりさん。Hey, until that murderer from the other day. 違います。かわいい。Oh, it's that confused detective. さすがにちょっと訴えていいと思います。侮辱罪で。Hey, Paul, you know Prosecutor Edwards is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him slapping tea and staring gloomily out the window. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. おっしゃる通りです。反省してください。Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. いやでもそうですからね。人一人冤罪にかけようとしたことは一生かけて食えるべきだと思います。Oh no, I am sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You are right, pal. It's all my fault. Yes, it was. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my head. 素直でいいと思いますね。Don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. そうです。Yeah, I suppose you are right. 心が強くないとできないです。こんな仕事。What exactly are you two doing here? Well, 情報を教えてください。We're on this case too, Paul. Hey, you can't just go around saying Paul like that. That's my endearing character trait. メタギャグですね。I'd say he's a character alright. investigation. So, how is your investigation going, detective? Well, it's hey, I can't tell you that, Paul. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, Paul. はい、見せてくださるんですか？いいんですか？こんなに簡単に渡して。Autopsy report, time of death, 15th. 前日ですね。2時半で亡くなってしまった。Pierced through the chest by a spear. スラッシュにいますね。人力で刺せるわけがないですから、刺せるんでしょうか？槍の貫通力を舐めてますか？私。Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At the time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. その後スタジオ1を閉鎖していたわけじゃないんじゃないでしょうか。No one else, Paul. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. 中で寝ていて、みんなが集まったと同時にスッて入ってもいいと思う。Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady, what a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. 警官には強く出れませんか？ Remember what Power said, she's a sucker for authority. はい、賢い立ち回りです。She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Decisive evidence. What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. The photo of the steel samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. マスクしてたんでしょう。Where? Who took that? See the camera up on that gate pole. あ、これですね。The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, welcome sign. Whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no, Nick. He has evidence. We are finished. 中に入ったから犯人というわけではありませんので諦めないでいきましょう。Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. ガムシューさんもファンじゃないですか。What's wrong, Paul? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh ho 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 ho. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you are not doing to find any clues I haven't already found. Ha ha ha. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. 観光しようとしてますね。中に入りましょう。Studio main gate. あれ？ The security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they are soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. 怒られそう。Well, I used this fight power is guilty yet. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. そう見せてほしいんですけど、私にもください、フォトグラフィック。Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, Mom? All that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. 私にも見せてくださいよ。Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day you see. なるほど。This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hamu, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30. The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Power himself. the security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you. ありえます。はははは。Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hamm a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. Bearded. The two, yes. シリーズものなんですね。He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hamm took a pretty head and who can blame him? Automatic camera. About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. Hi. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that can see. 時間が合ってるということはどうやって証明しますか？先に時間を変えておいて写真を撮ったらから、変えることができたらアリバイは成立しません。There snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. 見せてください。Oh, no touching. これ見せたらダメ？これで But that, you giving that to me? Oh, certainly not. ロイヤーはまあ勝てないですね、警官にはね。じゃあ、エンプロイエリアに入れてもらえるんですね。Real powers. Nick, this is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. 観光に来てます、完全にね。中に入れますか？ The door to the dressing room is not locked. Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. それはマーダラーですね。We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. No clues here. はい。What? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. ちゃんと片付けましょう。まあ、役者さんは忙しいかもしれないので、スタッフが片付けるのがいいんでしょうか。Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates minutes to steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second spark just for steaks. 食べ過ぎです。実は健炭家なんですね。No clues here? 何か非力な人でもさせるようなギミックがあればいいですね。That's where they keep all the film equipment. Well, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in the film studio? 中には入れてくれないと。I went into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. はい。こんだけスライドスライドなんてボタンあったんですね。なんでしょう、ここは。この辺からいきますか？これで、こういうパワーが必要ですね。高いところから落としてもさせる気も。全然何も教えてくれない。Looks like one of those electric powered bicycle. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up the hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? この絵は There's a half-finished backdrop for the stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably near old Tokyo's castle. なるほど。これは The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. 曲がってる。The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. マヤさんで入れるぐらい 結構大きいですね。I'm not a kid. こんだけ特に証拠らしい証拠はないですけど。うん。はい。あ、終わっちゃった。あ、ドレッシングルーム入れますね、やっぱり。寝ていたところ。Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. まあ、疑うのも大事です。No one actually saw him taking a nap here today. Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. 本当のことを言ってると信じましょう。カバンは？This must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. すぐ開ける。Look, an employee card key that must be Power's. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it, only borrow it. You mean borrow? Card key for Studio employees. はい。これは？There's a vast array of cosmetic here's. Oh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Boogie Oogie, Boogie Oogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I'm kinda like samurai movies. 金だ。横顔好きになってきました。まやさん、どうやってる感じの顔がすごい可愛いです。There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. Don't eat them. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? 100個ぐらいあるかもしれない。There's some regular suit in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It would be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. 確かに。It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. これ寝てたんですね。Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Pablo did take a nap here yesterday. これ全部ですね。スタジオ1に行けってことですかね。スライドもないですし。行きますか。Employee Area。スタジオメインゲート。スタジオ1ね。結構遠いですね。カメラ見ときます？ Hey, there's a camera here. That's the security camera. It takes the photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. なんかもあるかもしれないんですね、じゃあね。I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, Paul. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... 人は誰しも休憩が必要ですよ。Hey, as detectives get tired of standing around too, Paul. これ頭が取れてませんか？頭が取れて独立してこう、ここ尻尾で持ってるんですね。なんか謎の銅像です。The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. Monkey. 曲がある monkey. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sun in his hand. Right to Studio 1. はい。Left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Oh, I took that tree down with that too. これが入れ替わっていたとか？はい。あれ、いけなくなっちゃいましたね。ここか。アウトサイドスタジオは。The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this cut key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened. Alright, we are in. This is way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. はい、じゃあ行きましょう。What is it? 意外と狭い。You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the silver sneak? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate didn't die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. どうやってですね。Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry, this guy is out there. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. あ、よくドラマとかであるやつですね。CM でもよく見ます。I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white balls. これで、クラップ、はいはいはい。パンってやるやつですね。カットっていうね。They crop at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone, a real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action. This guy is more trouble than I thought. ちょっと不謹慎ですね。Looks like a backdrop on the stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, there's the mountain near Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in older Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not older Tokyo, Nick. Neo older Tokyo. Alright, okay. 私が悪かったです。Wow, look at the camera. That must cost a ton. Wow, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you, no touching that. ディレクターさんですか？Sorry, my partner is kind of, kid. No, I don't know. Who are you? Me? I'm an assistant here. なるほど。I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We are lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. We are lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you are WP's people? WP? Will Powers, WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but what I can for WP, Will Power, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. あ、味方ですか。Don't worry, leave it to us. The day of the crime. 情報を集めていきましょう。Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios, and yesterday was already hustled for our action sequence. その時一人しかいない。Oh, I see. あれ警備員さん見てたってことですね。In the morning, we went through the action sequence in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. で、T-bone ステーキを食べて、すごい、この図だとイケメンですね。結構、ガタイも変わらないような。After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to study 1. Then SOWP go into his dressing room. ここまでは見てるんですね。警備員さんも一緒にご飯食べる愉快な職場。But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Power was sleeping in his room? よくあることですか？ No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. そりゃそうですね。簡単に入らないでしょう。I mean, it's his private. What kind of a girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you are a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Power's alibi. 誰も証明できません。What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you are busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. 教えてください。That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just afternoon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? それはでも感覚だけで外から来た人か職員かなんてわからないと思いますが、どうでしょうか But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you are right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No thanks, that helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Said sensing someone. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. It doesn't cut it in the witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. 別経路があるってことだと思いますが、これ調べ忘れてましたね、そういえばね。They outlined where Jakama's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the AV magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. なるほど。Funny. I expected the spear stabbing would leave at least a few blood stains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. 心臓を貫いて13分の1の体重の血が出るんですよ。さすがに吸収しきれないんじゃないでしょうか。セキュリティさん行きましょうか。ムーブ。メインゲート。はい。勝手に進みます。What? You are still here? Really? You look as through. You've seen a ghost. はい。Assistant Crane. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1:00 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hama's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. もっと前から入っていたんじゃないですか? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Mom? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Oh love, you better tell me and tell me quick. You spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, huh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her. She's not even a full-time employee. Oh, you young guns are like, oh my goodness. ぺちゃくちゃ。あらららら。そんなまくし立てないでください。She left. 開いちゃった。Well, Nick, this is a chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. じゃあ、パソコン見ましょう。ロックがかかってませんか? The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Maybe we can see that photo of the Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Try it, of course. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick. Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see first. I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1:00 p.m. that day. 1:00 p.m. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Presented the number of the security camera. ST1307. 全部見たいので、外れから選んでいきますか。There, entered. Nothing happened. Huh? Maybe I got the number wrong. Maybe we should go look at that camera again? Try it. じゃあ、間違ってる方。 there entered? この選択肢に意味はあるんでしょうか？何も起きないじゃないですか。Try it. There entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. あ、やっぱマスクしてますね。これじゃあ中に誰が入ってるかわからないじゃないですか。How is this a picture of WP? Well, he's the one who always wears that suit. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. 2 p.m. photo number 2. What does it mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Now Power's photo? Number 1 what? Hey, Nick. Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah, of course. We will put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said anyway. Let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. You're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do you have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? Are we done? まあ、証拠が一つだけ。あまり進んでないように見える。I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. まあ、絶対いりますね、まずはね。相手もこれを、まあ、たった一つのこれを、まあ、ヒント、エビデンスとして逮捕するって言ってるわけですから、これを覆さないといけないです。Still, it would be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady? To be continued. まあ、いいところですね。ちょうど、まあ、50分ぐらい。じゃあ今日はここで終わりましょうかね。よいしょ。OK。結構進みましたが、まあ、まだ事件の全容が何も分かってない。人が死にました。犯人らしき人が捕まりました。アリバイがありません。たった一つの、なぜかずっとコスチュームを着た人が入ったという情報だけで一人が捕まりました。はい。で、誰かが、クルー以外の誰かが先にスタジオにいたような気配がしている。それが誰かはまだ見て、今から暴いていきましょうですね。OK です。Thank you for watching today. Next time, I'm planning to continue this story on maybe tomorrow morning, Japan time. Before then, I'll review today's words and practice my pronunciation. I hope to see you again. Have a good night. Bye. See you.